Hey guys, welcome back to another stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. We're doing the Eternal Duelist Soul today, which we're pretty close to finishing it. It kind of just depends on like if I feel like 100%ing the game or not. As we're in like the last area more or less. Yeah, we need to beat Bakura 3 times, Settle 5 times, and Yugi 5 times, which will unlock like the final stage, which is, I mean, technically only one opponent to unlock, but if the other 3 having, well, this after this area, there's 4 more opponents, and like 3 of those opponents have some type of requirement you need to make, with one of them being quite easy to do, and the others being kind of a pain. Let's just look at the controls. Oh, that's the manual. Oops. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's start off with Confiscation, because that's a good card. She's got Snatch Steal, that guy, Harpy's Feather Dust, the Force Raider, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thinking between Snatch Steal and Force Raider, I think I'm going to get rid of Snatch Steal. I'm going to just throw down a Man-Eater Bug. He throws down a Force Raider. And if he didn't draw into a monster card, then he's bricked at the moment. Which, you know, I was like, that sounds wrong. Alright, he did get a trap card there. Did we... we have Heavy Stone. I don't know if it's worth... Well, whatever card that is, I guess it wasn't worth, well, to that, I say goodbye. So, we got rid of a Sebek's Blessing and a Mirror Force. So, we had pretty good timing on that. Between Neo and Force Raider, I think I'll throw out Neo. If he does send out something like a Force Raider, you can just throw out some Skull. But with this, we do a bit more life point damage, and then we're closer just finishing him off. So he has to draw into a monster card, otherwise he just loses. Which he did end up doing. We get Pot of Greed, which could give us enough to win the match. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Battle Ox, and I'm gonna throw the Malevolent Nuzzler in there. In his hand, he's got Blue Eyes, one monster that is kind of tough to pronounce, you know, the Stone Dragon guy, and a Harpy's Feather Duster. He did not draw into, I guess, like a Cyberjaw or whatever he'd have, so we have enough to just beat him here. So that's a pretty easy first victory against Kaiba. So we definitely want to just go get cards here, because we just did get Graceful Charity. Mask of Darkness, that is like an okay card, but the main thing is that we just got Graceful Charity, which we like really needed. Oh. Alright, let's see what we're getting rid of. We've got 2 Delinquent Duos in the deck, which is kind of insane when you think about it, but... to be honest, a card like Nuzzler definitely does still help. You just have like 1 card to boost your attack with. Thinking of maybe getting rid of like the Swords of Revealing Light, putting it in the side deck, so we're back to 40 cards. So yeah, we once again start off with confiscation, which is great. Let's see what he has in the hand. More Dragon Pot, Agreed, Cyberstein, Mirror Force. We get rid of his Mirror Force. Although we did have Mythical Space Typhoon in the deck. Perfect. See, this is what like, the thing is, I knew he was going to throw out Cyberstein, and now we can just throw our own Cyberstein out next turn and win. So, I think, yeah, it was his own MSD, but still good to do just in case. Yeah, that went well. But this is why Confiscation is so good. Especially against an AI, right? Like... oh, wow. Cyberjar, that's so good, too. I am going to put Cyberjar into the deck. As, let's see if there's anything we rid ourselves of because of that. Let's see, maybe we rid ourselves of one of the Wall of Illusions. And we go on. Yeah, Cyberjar is really good to get there. As it was one of the few missing cards that I still needed from that pack, which kind of has a lot of limited cards, so like I don't know if there's really anything left there to snag. We got our own side. We got the Cyberjar immediately. We got two MSTs. I'm not sure how worth it is. Let's see. Alright, that's probably an MST as well, or Subex's Blessing, okay. Just gonna use both of them, to be honest. As that was Mirror Force. Well, that pans out. See, Komori Dragon, kinda not a very typical Kava card, but sure. Okay. Well, he will not wipe us immediately with Dark Hole, so okay, that's in defense mode. That makes no sense. He really doesn't even do that much damage to us. And he shoots up his Monster Reborn, like he's kinda screwed. No cards here. We don't have enough for our own Cyber... Oh, never mind, we had Cyberjar, but still. Dark Hole, obviously. Yeah, we have a lot of cards to specifically counter Cyberstein, which I will say the nice thing about Cyberstein is just the fact that using him will just make the match go by quicker. Like, you're either losing quickly or you're winning quickly. And so even if you lose, it's like you don't lose that much time or investment out of it. Let's see, which of the Black Forest? don't think he's got much to really scare us here, outside of a potential Cyber Jar. Alright, Harvey's Feather Duster, unfortunate. He's also only got one card in his hand, so there's a decent chance. Pot of Greed, that's good. We just need to draw into like one of our normal monsters. Fuck it, we'll go in Sangan. So, yeah, that just so happened to have not been his Force Raider, but if it was his Force Raider, we couldn't have beat over with Sangan, so... Still feel like that was the more safer decision, otherwise, I mean... Yeah, sure, here comes Force Raider, but 900 damage is not enough. Alright, so doing what we got, I think we just... Throw Giant Soldier Stone in there. Yeah, that's 3 very quick wins against Kaiba. He honestly isn't that strong. Let's see, I mean... Yeah, there's still Witch of the Black Forest, which you can get out of that pack, so we'll keep going with the Blue Manonian Puzzle pack. But, apparently if you hold on R the entire time, it just automatically speeds up the entire of the duel without having to press B. Which is nice. Like, I literally just read that on the wiki just before I started the stream. I definitely want my Graceful Charity off, so we'll just MSD whatever. Let's see, what did Sinister Serpent, makes sense, makes sense. Let's see what we draw. Go into a bunch of normal monsters, but we'll put Crawling Dragon away and 90 Treasure Chest. I think I will just use this one. Who knows what it is, it's probably another Sebek's Blessing, yeah. What did this card do again when you activate this card? Alright. Okay, so it's just essentially a 1-turn protect from, or a 1 attack protect from life point damage. Which is, like, you know, it's not like a horrible card, but it's also not something it's not good enough, put it that way, not good enough to put a deck slot in. Change of Heart, alright. Yeah, that didn't really make sense. Like, sure, you do 1700 damage, but like, you don't really progress your game state much. So we're getting good cards here. Got Monster Reborn and Snatch Steal. Yeah, he doesn't unfortunately have like some really strong card in his deck, but this is probably not a very strong card if it's in defense mode. Which the Black Forest. Alright, well, I will probably give him Force Raider. But I mean, I guess we can Snatch Steal it. Yeah, there's a new card, card Vegeta, 300 attack, 2 defense and effect, sends Vegeta into the grave. Special summon Yamcha because 6000 attack, 6000 defense till the end this turn, no joke, okay. Oh no, Force Raider. Who could have seen that one coming? He's got only 3 cards in his hand, but I think a Confiscation could still very much help us out. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. That is really good for us. Welcome to the cause, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, it's kind of I could have snatched steal Force Raider quick enough. I could have definitely used snatch steal on Force Raider there, right? And just win this turn. I probably could have. I guess I'll do that this turn. Well, hey, that's another win against him. Like, Kaiba seems really susceptible to just like powerful spell cards and trap cards. Let's see, no. Which of the Black Force would have? Which of the Black Force is really good, put it that way. Especially for our deck. Alright, let's hold on to the R button and hopefully it speeds up. Yes, that's good. That's a nice hack. Or a hack, not a little cheat, no. Delinquent Duo. Another really busted card, especially to start off with. So he just doesn't get Monster Born and Force Raider. Let's go and send out Giant Switcher Stone. Well, he's already down to just having one card in his hand, which is good, I guess. Yeah, there's a good chance the Mirror Force, but I don't mind really triggering it with just one monster on the field. I swear, I feel like you encounter a Mirror Force every single duel. Like, often enough, you know, destroy it with like an MST. But this is a good move for him. Let's see. Let's just throw out the Cyberjar, honestly. Presumably Cyberjar is limited. I'm not actually 100% sure, but I feel like it should be. Dark Hole, Great, Blue Eyes, Sinister Serpent, Graceful Charity, and Hoshigan. Mirror Force, Monster Reborn, Man-Eating Treasure Chest, Heavy Storm, and Sangen. Alright, it does not use Dark Hold. Let's think about this. Doesn't even really hurt us that much if Sangen does get thrown out. I mean, sure, we'll use Heavy Storm here. Set us a Dex Blessing with an MST. We'll set down the Nuzzler to potentially just kinda, you know, spring an MST or something like a Heavy Storm for a card like that that's not that valuable. Probably should have used Sangen to destroy that thing. I don't remember what this even was. Hoshigan. He's got kind of a lot of shit cards. Just saying. He does have Dark, which I'm assuming he's going to use now. Or Pot of Greed first. Okay. What do we want? Cyber's time, probably just win straight up now. Go for the giant Trunade or not. Sure. It's not required. What did he throw out of the thing? The Sinister Serpent makes sense. Alright, Cyberstein. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is just a guaranteed victory. I can't really see him, like, I don't think he's got a Creo on his deck, so there's like no hand traps that we have to deal with. Let's just go for like maximum power. That's like 5 victories in about like 20 minutes. Kaiba really wasn't that tough, huh? Alright. Like, that card pack is literally just like, hey, here are the most overpowered cards in the game. So, like, Yamabakoro is definitely harder than Shadi and Ishizu. Alright, let's just start with a man-eater bug, I suppose. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, we get that one anyways. What was that? It's a penguin switch. Yeah, I think a pretty good thing that thing's gone. The thing is, with Bakura, it's kind of a lot harder to keep monsters on the field for long. Either for him to have like a Cyber Jar, a Morphing Jar, a Penguin Sword. He's got a lot of cards that just have the ability to bounce your cards off the field again, back to your hand. And you know, just like that game. See, Iwishi only, that works out. I'm thinking, right, there's a chance that he might just, like, throw out a dark hole. I want to save up my Monster Bone just in case. No, he doesn't. See, Morphing Jar is kind of not what we want. 7 only really isn't good enough. I mean, we could do a little saucy trick here. Could also really not work out, but see, Man-Eater Bug. Alright, that's unfortunate, but doesn't. I mean, it'd be really annoying if he throws out like a if he'd thrown out like a Harpy's Feather Duster there. Alright, he had a bunch of trap cards, I guess. Alright, well, we likely just win at this point. Not you. Got the Giant Trunade. Apparently Giant Trunade is slightly glitched in this game, and to put it simply, I believe there's a chance, like if you use Giant Trunade while Snatch Steal's in effect, you just kind of keep the monster. Just make sure you have absolutely nothing you can pull off next turn. exactly. Starting with Monster Reborn. Summon Skullback. Giant Soldier of Stone, you come in, I suppose, and set a Mystical Space Typhoon. I believe if we didn't get rid of the Nuzzler, we probably would... Okay. We probably would have still, we would have had just enough to actually win with Nuzzler. But, he's got Sudden Skull in his hand and one more other card. And what was that card? It was Kunai with Chain. I'm just gonna go and attack. And it's just a Giant Soldier of Stone, and with that we win. Though it helps that we got a couple more power cards. Honestly, the only thing our deck really misses is the fact that we have a real lack of good 4-star monsters. Like, Neo's decent, but like, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't mean much when the opponent is throwing out only like 1900 attack monsters. Alright, please have a Heavy Storm. Who knows? Let's throw out the Delinquent Duo anyway. It's probably gonna get chained, but I mean, instead of one card being discarded, it's two. I mean, instead of two, it's one, but like, it still does a decent portion of its effect because of that. I think I'll set Sangen to start off with. Dimensional Warrior kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Although he attacks with Wall of Illusion, so. Or what do we want anyways? Maybe just... Let's go for Cyberjar. We don't have Megamorph, so like we can't do like an OTK with it. Yeah, let's just plan a Cyberjar. It's about flipping anyway, not about going into the graveyard. I mean, these aren't very strong monsters, but they're annoying. Well, he got a bunch of really strong cards, but that way. But, you know, we got pretty strong cards as well from it. Oh, jeez, alright, let's start off with just a Heavy Storm. Also, don't tell me why he didn't use Graceful Charity this turn. Next up, just throw out our Mirror Force. Yeah. We're gonna lose Uishioni anyways, but then we'll have at least a good target for Monster Reborn. And all of them. a relatively similar amount, so it's relatively tied up now. Alright, I figured as much, but it's not the end of the world, really. I mean, especially if he decides to just send out Sinister Serpent. Yeah, let's just use Confiscation. Just got 3 really strong cards, admittedly, but we're gonna get rid of... Reborn. So he's got Change of Heart and Grace for Charity now. Let's see. Makes sense, he gets rid of the Sinister Serpent now. And some other card. Pot of Greed. Another Grace for Charity. Oh god, you can run multiple of those. I had forgotten about that. That is really overpowered. But he did get rid of a bunch of cards. Like, he got rid of 2 Force Raiders and I don't really know why. He's got 18 cards in his grave. You can definitely steal what he's got, but a little uncertain about like what this card is. Yeah, the Dimensional Warrior. All things considered, probably not the worst choice we made here. We try to go for game like next turn. If he doesn't set up a good defense here. Gemini Elf, okay. Giant Trunade. We'll throw out Magician of Faith. Get Snatch Steal. Why not? Let's throw that out. He's gonna try and attack for game at this point. I think we have enough. Yeah, we definitely have enough. Only thing that can really stop us at this point is a Kuribo Brock. Which, I mean, hypothetically, he could choose to bring out Kuribo, but he doesn't. And he does not have a Kuribo to stop the direct damage. And so we beat him again. And wow, get Labyrinth, well, cool. I sort of forgot that you can run 2 Graceful Charities in this game, which is, I think, incredibly overpowered. Like, Graceful Charity is really good. Alright, we can run only 2, so it's semi-limited, which is ridiculous. Like, Delinquent Duo is semi-limited as well. Like, how? I think I'm putting Forceful Sentry in the side deck for now. It's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but like, you still need like normal monsters. Otherwise, you end up just having nothing on the field the entire time. Let's see, Change of Heart, Cyber's Time, Man Your Bug, Guardian of the Throne Room, Graceful Charity. Let's start off with the Graceful Charity. Perfect card. We want MST, so I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm gonna get rid of you, Songin. Let's start off with a Man-Eater Bug, and a Delinquent Duo. Just to lower his options at a counter here, we get rid of 2 normal monsters, which is pretty good. Still gets up Witch of the Black Force, but that's kind of just fine. Two trap cards, alright. Start off with MST. So get rid of a Mirror Force, that's really good. Do we or do we not confiscate? That would put us at only 1,000. That is, I think, too risky. I know he's got Voice Raider, so he'll do like 1,200. He's got essentially 2 cards to potentially stop us. And it seems like he doesn't draw into those. Alright, and that's a pretty simple Cyber's Time win. Those are nice too to have at times, not gonna lie. Alright, still no Witch of the Black Forest. I believe out of this pack you can also just get Raigeki, so like... There's definitely still like reason to go for this card. If anything, I've got the page here to just like literally check what we can get out of it. Like, this pack has, indeed, just, like, Raigeki, Painful Choice, all the Exodia pieces, apparently, but it seems like it's got, like, it's got more rare cards than, common cards, so, like, you're only getting 1 rare card, followed by getting the same, like, few overpowered cards the whole time, which is sort of an interesting choice. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. I think we're set up for pretty good. I was gonna say we're set up pretty well, but like an annoying start. Let's just start off MSTing this, which was a MST itself. So now we Magician of Faith. Gazelle. Maybe a Big Shield Guard now, admittedly. Ooh, do we Graceful Charity instead? I think I will Graceful Charity. Alright, I think I'll get rid of Nuzzler and yeah, Summon Skull. So yeah, we got rid of 2 more cards, a Dark Magician and a Gamma. Battle Ox. Dark Magician go. And now it's our turn. So let's get Dark Magician. Oh, that's a shame. It is exactly who I thought it would be. Like literally, I thought it was gonna be a Big Shield Gardener. That's why I attacked with Dark Magician to just take 100 life point damage. He got no cards in his hand, so essentially the cards he draws now has to make him win. I mean, he got very close. He got very, very close. But yeah, not close enough. Finish him off, Dark Magician. Alright, so we beat him. See, the rare card we get is nothing. We get no rare cards though, wow. From this, I mean, at least we get like a polymerization. I think we've gone through a lot of the game without even having that. Time for another duel against Yami Yugi, which we only need to beat him 4 times before technically having enough to win. Start the Cyber Jar. Beta the Magnet Warrior, okay. Yeah, he gets the Magnet Warriors, but those are kind of just meh. Sword, Gazelle. Yeah, Valkyria is just such a massive brick. Alright, that kind of sucks with no spell cards in the graveyard. Okay, if you attack Morphing Jar, it's gonna be shit for all of us. Okay, we got 5 of our monster cards there. Okay, there goes both our fucking hands. I mean, what the fuck did we lose there? Oh, dude, he lost a lot of cards that have, you know, pretty mixed usefulness. We unfortunately lost like Change of Heart, but we probably did get something that I deemed strong enough to finish this off. What did he have down there? That was a Mirror Force. Well, I'm gonna flip summon everyone, actually. The card we want to take. I don't think we'll be utilizing it much, but we'll take the Change of Heart. Do we have anything particularly strong in any of our graveyards? I think it's really just Dark Magician Girl, yeah. Wish this game could play online. I think back in the day, I don't think this one could go online, no. I think you could do this one locally, but that's it. I don't actually have enough room for Cyberstein and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I kind of realized that a little late, but I mean, we're still going to do a lot of damage to him. Too bad most of these guys on the field aren't that strong. But we did enough to knock him down to half at least. I mean, there's a decent chance he gets like Raigeki or Dark Hole here, but we've got like Change of Heart, such. I mean, that is literally all he pulls off, so like, yeah, let's just Change of Heart and win another duel relatively easily. Like, there was a period in time where we were kind of struggling, but like, that started to turn around relatively easily. We've not struggled like at all in this stream. Alright, once again, nothing. Great White is like decent, but also not good enough. I go to the phone room, Neo. Okay, this is sort of an awkward hand, but we'll set Sangen. Let's just get Cyberstein. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. What about him? I don't think he's even. Pretty darn sure Neo is not in this game. At least Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Kind of it, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, he's got spell cards. We're not drawing any of them. That could be bad, but honestly, like, obviously he's got a lot of the, you know, standard strong spell cards. He doesn't really have particularly strong effect monsters. To be honest, I'm just gonna go for it. He doesn't get anything up, so like that's basically I think the win. Yeah, let's just get up Guardian of the Throne Room and well, I mean, unless he's got a Karibo, which I mean, he would probably use that last turn, but yeah, no. Oh, never mind. I think he did literally draw into a Creeper there. That is kind of unlucky, isn't it? Giant Kunai. Let's grab Man-Eating Treasure Chest. It's going to be a big shield guard now, so I don't really want to attack with anyone but Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. The Sinister Serpent, but that's fine. Unless he's got another Kuriro. We should be able to beat him for game here. We do. And that is what, I think 3 victories on Yugi now? Alright, nothing special there again. We're not getting really the rare card from that pack like at all, which is a little unlucky, but we move. Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, anytime you open up with Cyberstein, it's just like, you usually do get to pull it off. And like, yeah. Okay. Sure. The free god cards suck anyways. Pretty sure they're not actually playable in this game. But like, I mean, back during this period of time, they were kind of more, sort of in between, you know what I mean? Like, their strategy you could use, not the best strategy in the game, but like, you can make it work. Like, there are definitely worse boss monsters out there. Alright. Well, not too bad to get that out of the way. Oh no, not some skull. New Giant Kunai. This is most definitely not a mirror force. So like, what else would it be? Actually, relatively safe to just throw out the Cyberstein. Alright, with one card in his hand, one on the field. We still have like that pretty solid, well now 2,000 life points, but still a decent amount. We draw the Pot of Greed, which just gives us more options. I am going to actually first Giant Kunai because I am thinking of hitting for game, and that might be a Magic Jammer. Two Sangha, it's not really what we're looking for, but guess we'll just flip you then. Alrighty, this sets again and that's it. So, just to be safe, we'll just MST it. I'm assuming it was probably an MST as well. Yeah. And another win. Very good. Hey, we got our own Sinister Serpent. So this card is pretty decent for essentially being used as money. I don't know. It's good to be used as like discard fodder. Okay, there's a tournament now. The tournaments always kind of come at a very annoying time. Also, I swear we face this guy every single time in a tournament. I'm just gonna Cyberjar and hope we get like Darkhold, get rid of his entire hand or something. See, Magician of Faith, Dark Elf, Morphing Jar, Magician of Faith, Dimensional Warrior. Well, what do we get? Delinquent Duo, Mirror Force, Malevolent Nuzzler, and Neo. Oh, and Songen. Oh, well, let me know if you did it in that order. Right, so he's got a Morphing Jar on the field, but like I've definitely got an idea what fun stuff we can do with that. First, I'm gonna throw out a Delinquent Duo. Alright, now we know that at least he cannot, you know, chain or negate, or what's it called? Alright, next up we Darkhold because we drew into it. And now he's in like a real bad spot too. Because now you can Delinquent Duo again. Get rid of even more cards he has. You put up a Mirror Force and a Magic Jammer together as protection. And now you throw out the Cyberstein. So he's got one card. He's got two cards eventually now to, you know, try and save him. Just in case we throw out the Malevolent Nuzzler on Cyberstein, which is unfortunately 100 too little to win here. As simply, we do not have Axe of Despair or Megamorph at the moment. He gets the Bistro Butcher up. But no thank you, you're not gonna pull that off. Despite that not being enough to win. And with that, it's a win against Strings, but kinda really annoying that you need to beat him twice just to get like one victory. Let's see, you got rid of Magician of Faith and Hane. Sort of a confiscation. Paving Night, Swords of Revealing Light, Needleworm, Tremendous Fire, and Dimensional Warrior. Gets rid of Sword. He's kind of not got that strong of an opening hand. Kind of would suck if he does have Morphing Jar here. I mean, I hope it's not Morphing Jar. That kind of would really suck. Not Beast or Butcher. Kind of an issue as well, considering that we have no, like, we've got no 1800 attack monster, which is really annoying. Crawling Dragon. So yeah, this is likely Dimensional Warrior. Cool, we got Nuzzler. Good chance that this is either like Man-Eater or Big-Wing Soldier. Another Dimensional Warrior. Fine. $48. Can muster up another 3200 attack. Alright, Dark Hole, Ripperoni's Crawling Dragon, and then comes Big-Wing Knight, who I see is kind of less of a threat, to be honest. I'm just gonna put you in attack mode. He doesn't have that many monsters that can beat over it anyways. Which you can see by him not drawing into it. I am gonna diabolically put Morphing Jar in attack position. But like, with his life point total being 2400, we can likely just win by a change of heart. Yeah, now we definitely won. Alright, well, why? Did you really want to get... apparently you really wanted Tremendous Fire to just be in the grave. Alright, so we just have enough to win. Kind of forgot about our Nuzzler anyways. Alright, well, you've beaten Spring 6 times. You only need to beat them 4 times, by the way. And, like, some of these guys just encounter a couple times more, but one more victory against Yugi, and we'll have, I think, technically beaten the campaign. Change of Heart, Neo, Cyber Side, Giant Soldier of Stone, Man-Eater, Bug. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. There's a good chance he's gonna throw Big Shield Guard on out. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be too risky. Yeah, he's gonna get Summon Skull out now regardless, I think. Well, at least the thing is, at the end of the day now, like Cyber's Time is unviable. At least for this match. But, I mean... he's only got so much. Here you have Neo. So like 34, like 5,000. This monster has got 1,300 attack, and we just win now for a change of heart. Like I think it's worth to try. Mystical Elf, so unfortunately not. But this does knock Yugi down to solo life points that, you know, one monster caught lacking and we win. Because he is going to tribute this now for Summon's Call, likely. Put everything in defense mode and let's see. Yeah. He does just put the monster in attack mode for us to just beat over it and win. Battle locks with that will put you in defense mode and put you in attack mode. Oh, and then we just win the final duel against Yami with him going for a stupid mistake like that. And for that we win absolutely fucking nothing. But yet, that is everyone from Area 4 beaten 5 times, and now we've unlocked the computer, which is one of the 4 final characters. So, yeah, out of the 4 ones, he's the only one you normally just get unlocked like this. We'll face him at least once. There's no requirements to beating them a certain amount of times. Nor is there, I think, any packs you unlock from it. But I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Sort of a mirror force and a giant order of stone. Don't know what he even has for a deck. To be honest, I don't remember facing him a lot, which is why I think you don't get any sort of packs from beating him a certain amount of times. Goodbye mirror force likely or negate attack. Morphing Jar 2. Well, I mean, we get our MST back. Okay. All right. could be interesting. White magical hats goes for Sangen. To which we pick out, I guess, a emergency cyber jar. Man-eater bug, I guess. And we'll get Stein out. Sure. Hey. And that is the computer defeated. Duel complete. Battle records indicate you have won. Unacceptable. We'll crash through when we meet. Have a nice day. Alright. Then nothing again. So yeah, like I said, I don't think... I'm gonna quickly just check. I'm pretty darn sure that there isn't anything that you unlock from beating the 5th tier guys. You get something for beating one of the other guys actually, but nothing from beating the you get nothing from beating the dual computer. But yeah, the other 3 opponents are Pegasus, Simon, and Truesdale. And so you unlock Pegasus by obtaining Toon World, which I don't know in what booster pack that is, but you can also just get it by password. So Maximilian Pegasus is pretty box standard to unlock, or at least not that difficult. It's the other 2 that are a bit more difficult, because well, Simon is unlocked by winning the national tournament, which happens every November, which I think you need to win like 4 or 5 rounds. I believe you need to beat 4 rounds and face Simon. And yeah, then you will unlock Simon the duel. And if you beat Simon, you unlock Truesdale. And you beat Truesdale, I believe you get a reward. The reward is that you get every card in the game. But like, we just like essentially beat the minimum required duels to get to this point, where you have unlocked everyone, and it is currently like, it's currently March. So like, then it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's about 280 duels that you need to do before you even get to the point of the tournament. Yeah, 280 duels would still need to be done before you get there. Now, I have done this in the past, and I'm just kind of unsure if people even care to see this. I'm also kind of unsure if I care to do this myself, as I've done this, and like about halfway through you'll have beaten everyone to get every pack anyways, and like the deck doesn't get a whole lot better. But basically, like, to unlock every pack, you need to beat every opponent, like all of these 20 opponents you need to beat 10 times, and then certain ones you need to beat 20 times. So I believe you need to beat like Joey and Yugi, Mako, and Mai, and Umbra and Loomis, and I think Merrick 20 times, and I believe Seto and Yami Yugi. I think, I'm not 100% sure about all of these, but so like Simon and Truesdale are kind of annoying to unlock, and the other thing necessary is to get Toon World's password, which I do not actually know what its password is, but I'm just gonna check that out because, like, why not? Or does Toon? Okay, I was gonna say, does Toon World not have a password? I do see them all here on the list. Let's see. Toon World's the only one I feel like justified to just go and it's the only one I really need to go and get a password for. I don't really feel like looking up where in what pack it's in. So, like, let's see. I didn't know Total Defense Shogun was in this game. Right, Toon World is 15259-703. So, yeah, that unlocks Pegasus. Another thing is, yeah, the passwording in this game is free. You can have one copy of every card in the game that you feel like. I didn't do this myself because I didn't really feel a big need to. But the game isn't that hard, and you get like plenty of overpowered cards enough, right? I mean, it isn't really like some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh games where, like, you just don't get the really overpowered cards. That's a pretty strong opening turn with drawing an extra 8 cards. You get rid of a Force Raider and Red Archery Go. Now, Red Archery Go really isn't that strong. A Nimble Momanga, okay. So, Nimble Momanga is kind of an annoying stall card. But yeah, limiting down to only having 3 cards immediately is really strong. Like, obviously there's still some cards left that can boost our deck further. But, you know, they're just not that easy to draw. I'm not going to allow you to get up a Pot of Greed there. Goodbye, Giant Soldier Stone. Raigeki, and no monster cards. He's got one more card left. But, I mean, the deck we have now can just win against any deck anyways, but yeah, I mean, it is still missing some pieces to it. monster reborn. Do we have anything worth reborning? Not really on our side. I'm just gonna wait. Sure, we'll throw out the monster reborn just in case. Just in case he gets up like a Force Raider or something. Battle Ox. Sure, this could be a trap monster. It's with the Whack Force. I'll probably give him Force Raider. Or Gemini Elf. Yep. But yeah, luckily enough we have Mirror Force, so should be fine unless he gets rid of it. But then I guess we got Monster Reborn, a Force Raider back and just crash. No, my mind scale failed me. I can't see what you're thinking. Wow, nothing. We got nothing. Oh, I got Metal More. Not Mega More, but Metal More. This is like an interesting card. It's not like the worst one ever. It is nice for piercing damage. But that leads me to think, so we're done, more or less. We more or less, you know, don't even need to. So it's really just the thought of, what do we want to do? I'm gonna be honest, there's a decent chance that I might just go and play a lot of this off screen, and like the next stream will start off at, you know, November the 1st, or I mean November 3rd, whatever. Because I mean, I believe it's like a once a week sort of thing. And who knows, like maybe we will then like get everything, because like everything in between, like it's just beating everyone 10 or 20 times. Because like at this point, there isn't really much else left to do. But I mean, for the fun of it, we can try and beat like one of these guys 20 times. Like Joey needs to be beaten 20 times. So I'll probably like keep going for maybe like half an hour or something like that. Just, you know, just some chill dueling, and then we'll figure out afterwards. We'll try to delinquent duo here. Oh, I got two baby dragons. Yeah, Area 1, they don't really throw out this strongest of monsters, although this could be an epic camera. It's not, but we got the pot of greed. Use our MSTs to get rid of this card. This is a Mirror Force, so overall pretty good. We'll use pot of greed to get Battle Ox. Another Crystal Cherry, jeez. Don't think we'll need Jar. Oh no, he got a 1700 too. The back trade, that's bad. Cyberstein, let's go. Right. I think we can just win the change of heart. Or snatch steal, sure. Hey, it's a pretty good win. Yeah, man, if only you pulled the right cards. I sure we've gotten Labyrinthwall like a couple times, and he is not particularly good. Which is annoying. So, like, who do you even get for beating tier 1 10 times? You see this Cyber Harpy deck, which gives Magician of Faith and Summon Skull, who are pretty good. But, like, that's about it. Obviously, you get some Harpy Lady cards, but those are pretty mediocre at this point in the series. So we don't even really get that great of a card for winning against every opponent 10 times. For beating Joey 20 times though, you get the Exodia the Exodia back, which obviously gives the Exodia pieces, and you know, it gives Red Eyes and Monster Reborn, Man-Eater Bugs, Swords of Revealing Light. So there's like some alright cards, but probably mostly cards we already have, or we have a better version of said cards. Let's see, remember, you have a Burning Tiger Act. We haven't looked at what you get from that completely. Although, yeah, we have everything that's useful from the Tiger X deck, pack. Just thinking of like who would be the most ideal to face first to get like a good card. Beating Yugi gets you apparently a different Blue Eyes pack, but like there's, you know, you get the alternative artwork for Blue Eyes White Dragon, and there's like, I guess there is Raigeki you can get out of it, and Aquamador. So there's like some decent cards there, I guess, but not that strong per se. Maybe Great Moth gets something better. It's beating everyone 10 times. It gets you Magic Jammer and 7 Jewels of the Bandit. Yeah, they've definitely locked the best 4-star monsters behind, because it's really tough to get boosters. Like there's the Launcher Spider pack that you need to beat Might 20 times for. Like, yeah, the highlight there is like can get Mirror Force, but you start off with a Mirror Force. I think you can only run one. There's Barrel Dragon that is like the one halfway decent 2 tribute monster, although not that great. Yeah, there's nothing that really boosts our deck from that part either. There's the Gemini Elf pack that probably gives Gemini Elf. Like, beating Mega 20 times is actually, like, not that bad. Ultimate Offering is good, too. Like, you can get Gemini Elf and Giant Red Sea Snake. Graceful Charity's in there, too. Mechanical Chaser. Alright, I mean, logically speaking, if you're trying to get, like, the strongest deck from this point onwards, it's probably best to prioritize facing off against Mega Tsunami and beating him 17 times. No, that surely isn't going to get a little tiresome. I can tell you, he's not going to be allowed to play the game. You see, Mako, you ain't playing this game. As you got rid of his entire hand, more or less. I mean, those 7-colored fish are pretty dangerous for our deck. He still manages to, like, pull a Dark Hole. I'm assuming 7-colored fish and Giant Red Sea Snake would be his ace 4-star monsters, which is like what I'm most concerned of. Whatever like trap card and thought card he has, like everyone kind of has those, so it's like not that big of a deal. Although I do believe you've got Humanoid Slime. Ah, that's annoying. That he might have Humanoid Slime and it's got 2,000 defense, and that could be a little annoying. I mean, he also has Magician of Faith twice, apparently. Let's use the Nuzzler. Alright, Cyrus Stein about, nah, I'm not feeling that, to be honest. In the position I am now, I don't think it's worth it. Sinister Serpent, alright, well you'll summon that every turn, I think. What was that card anyway? It was a Kunal Chain. sure you have all those cards now like 10 times. Source of revealing light, whatever. Right, goodbye chromatic change and sorts of revealing light. Okay. Didn't really expect him to put a 7-card fish set. It's a good time for a dark hole. Do the Nuzzler now, we may as well. I mean, we do a bit more life point damage, we're not in danger of the 7-card fish, and we might bait out a Harpy's Feather Duster at a point where it's not that crucial. Or Raigeki, well, whatever. Here comes Starboy. Ooh, with the Pro. Alright, that is good enough. That is a real shame, huh? You know, that is bound to happen sometime with Cyberstein, that you get unlucky like that. Yeah, I mean, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Yeah, it is what it is. If it was any other monster, we would have won there. But, yeah, it's like whatever, man, it's fine. It's not the end of the world anyways. We'll summon our Neo and we'll leave it at that. Go for sword. Something in defense mode. Oh, goodbye to those two cards. Welcome back, swords! Alright, Starboy's back. We're not gonna get a better opportunity to do this than now. Oh no, not Swords of Revealing Light. Alright. MST. Alright, we're throwing on Neo again. I mean, it could be Penguin Soldier again. That would suck. It isn't. It is Great White, and so we win. So to be honest, the thing is, right, this is essentially the only deck that has, like, good cards for us left. Unfortunately, we're just not drawing into the rare cards that we need. Like, all the common cards from that deck we now just have plenty of times. Snatch Steal. Here's the Charity. I'm gonna just Cyberstein and dip. I mean Cyberjar and dip. Booming Magician of Faith. Change of Heart and Magician of Faith. Pull out a Magic Jammer, I guess. I think this is Mirror Force. Actually, it isn't. Right, it's gonna try and Raigeki what we have, but of course I thought about that. Giant Crunade. Go for Badlocks. Alright, well, if it's Penguin Soldier, that would suck, but, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Penguin Knight. I'm not gonna Mirror Force for that. You know, genuinely, what monster does he have really to threaten you? Like, outside of, like, 7-colored fish, he's pretty strong. Like, Premium Soldier is a good card. You know, I get he has good... Okay, I guess that's it. Dark Elf. Dark Elf is the guy, I suppose. Could have something to do with the bandit, maybe. Doesn't. Sangan, I think he will throw out Sangan. If it dies, dies. If it doesn't die, we'll tribute it for Rishioni. Pot of Greed. Take white. I mean, the options aren't actually very good anymore. How many do we have? 20 cards. Still have half a deck left. Alright, well, let's just see what the fuck that card is. Is this just another Kunai Chain or something? Yeah, he just runs a lot of Kunai Chain. Surely, most of those cards must have like 9 guys. Like, how many Giant Soldier Stones do you have at this point? 14. We've got 14 Giant Soldiers of Stone. I'm pretty impressed. It keeps counting after 9. It usually doesn't. I doubt he even has Fortress Whale. I mean, if he had it, wouldn't have been very good, but still. Sort of a confiscation. Pardax, Despair, Dark Elf, Suijin, and Great White. We'll get rid of Suijin. Little Cyberstein and Magic Jammer, and no Wave of Mirror Force. Free real estate, guys, come on. It's free, guys, it's free. Let's go use Pot of Greed. I mean, the main thing is it doesn't allow him to use it. Let's flip you and there's a chance that this might be a Mirror Force, I forgot. It's a Mirror Force, but honestly, like, messed up his hand pretty badly. Oh, okay, this is like old AI that doesn't care for how much defense your guys have. Like, after a certain level, they just, like, don't do that. But he's lost 2 7-colored fish to that, which kinda means he's got not a lot left to really counter us. And he's got 2 cards in hand, so, I mean, he'll probably win this pretty easily. Alright, great. Swords of Revealing Light. Do we have Magic Jammer? I can't even fucking tell. We'll just... Do we have MST? Yeah, we did have MST, but it works too. Let's get rid of Wall Illusion. Don't need more figure in this situation, and we'll get rid of that treasure chest. There is the feasible, annoying reality that this could just be a Pairing Soldier. Okay, just get rid of Giant Soldier Stone if that matters. Yeah, this is also the portion of the game where the AI chooses like the not fully used Pairing Soldier's effect, which I just don't understand, but it's Whiptail Crow, so think about that one. I don't know, like, Whiptail Crow's a counterpart to Kurama. But we win. How nice. You get the left leg of Exodia. Honestly, one of the less needed rare cards here. Exodia does not seem like a very... well, actually, maybe. Exodia could work in this format. Sword is annoying though. Yeah, not everyone runs sword, but he does, and that is a nuisance. But like, I mean, yeah, I will say, Delinquent Duo is pretty goddamn devastating. I think I'm just gonna Cyber Jar it up again. There's a good chance we draw into an MST or an Heavy Storm. Oh, he does have Fortress Will. Or at least he's got the Oath. Put this in attack mode. Maybe he'll attack into it. Yes, okay, good. Let's see how we want to do this. These cards we have, they're not like crucial. Jar time. Very nice. You lost some good cards. Start with an MST. For this card. This could be Mirror Force, could be Queen of Chain. It was a Magic Jammer. Alright. Next up we pot. Followed by Graceful Charity. We got rid of Wall of Illusion and Managing Treasure. Got our other Graceful Charity now as well. Giant Soldier Stone, Whiptail Crow. Next up, we throw out the Giant Trunade, Delinquent Duo, oh wow, he had Fortress Whale, and Suicide. Followed by a Mirror Force to Magician of Faith. We will flip to get Graceful Charity back. We'll use Graceful Charity next. We'll rid ourselves of Neo and Magic Jammer. We'll throw out the Confiscation next. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Monster Born. Throw you down. We'll tribute summon Morphin Jar. Take care of Dark Elf. You know, 300 damage. Probably not much, but you know. We may have drawn through almost our entire deck there. To, you know, not draw into any. Alright, this seems like a good choice. Alright, can we please draw on like, it's not Heavy Storm, but... Alright, sure, I mean, yeah, this might be Mirror Force, but, it's not. It was not Mirror Force, but like if it was, I still think we probably would have been able to recover and win. Probably Queen of Chain. I mean, what other trap cards does he even have? It was Queen of Chain, but I think he's got one Mirror Force, and he's got like 2 or 3 Queen of Chains, and that are all of his scrap cards. Like, to be honest, he doesn't really have that threatening of a deck. Like 7 colored fish, and the Dark Elf is his most threatening monster. He's got like a few Suigens and Fortress Whale, but those are really hard to get up on the field. Yeah, by the way, that is a glitch, if you didn't know. Snatch Steal normally doesn't work like that. This also works for Premature Burial, although for Premature Burial it does legitimately work like that. That isn't a glitch. Yeah, this is how you beat him in like 3 turns. So yeah, as you can tell, there's still a lot of dueling to be done, but like, what we need to do 25, 35 here, and like a bit more in these ones. So like, I don't know, you end up with probably slightly less than like somewhere between like 130 to 150 matches you need to do to unlock every pack, and by that time you have everything likely. And even then, like, we'll likely still be like 100 to 50 duels away from being at the tournament to unlock the final 2 opponents. But yeah, might take a bit before we stream Duelist or Eternal Duelist Soul again. Kind of depends on how much I decide to play over the upcoming time. But like, the next stream of Eternal Duelist Soul will take care of the national tournament. I think I'll do all of the stuff off screen, mostly because like it's all the same. Like, realistically, we've got the same deck. It'll all just be me trying to get Cyberstein early, or just overpower something with just having better cards. So yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning in on the stream, and yeah, we'll see if I do Eternal Duelist Soul next, or if we decide to move on to the next game and eventually come back to Eternal Duelist Soul. It sort of just depends on like how quickly we get stuff done, and there's a good chance that next week we'll also be streaming some Conquest Ultimate. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in still. I'll see you on the next stream. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.